Before the Huskers get into conference play, one more out of conference game. Controller Zen using his channel points. Ooh, this could be a tough one. Facing the Miami Hurricanes. Maybe they're not as good as they used to be, but you know they've still got a ton of speed, and playing at their place, gonna be tough. Number 14 at number 18. And Miami would definitely show right away. They were all business. Big chunk play there. And then Damian Martinez from 12 yards out scampers in for a touchdown. 7-0 Miami. Dylan. Tough test for him in this one. Man, gets blasted by both ends there. And then that. Man, Ray Joseph, 26-yard TD reception running into, well, two Nebraska defenders running into each other. But big third down here. Ives with the nice catch on the angle route. And then Dylan, look at that. Because the left tackle goes down, able to make stuff happen. Fumbles it out of bounds. Would have had a first down had he just got tackled. But it's okay. Dante picks up the first down on 4th and inches. And then Dante picking up the touchdown. So it's 14-7. Hitting the first. You see Brackens putting the pressure on. Forcing the throwaway. Nebraska looking to make something happen. But Dante fumbles the ball. Of course, is recovered by a guy laying on the ground. It's okay. Nebraska gets a stop. And they get a late score. Dante from 4 yards out to make it 14 all going into the second half. And the speed, big play there. And then the keeper, no option pitch here, Dylan, barreling his way through, getting the touchdown from 10 yards out. So Nebraska 21 unanswered. They weren't done. Boodle, user lurking there, not a lot of routes to cover, so easy to figure what to do. Boodle, 50-yard pick six, 28 unanswered for the Huskers. And then Mackay, user lurk for an interception. So late in the third, Nebraska kind of trying to salt this one away. Defense doing all they can to keep Miami's offense in check. And the fans aren't liking it. But in the fourth, defense coming up big again. Malcolm Hartzog forcing the fumble. And Roger with the recovery. So Nebraska in business. 4 minutes to go. Do you kick the field goal? 4th and 1. What do you do? Well, the Huskers want to think about it. They call a timeout. The first down will allow you to run more clock. What do? Going to give it to Dante. Great blocking. Huge yards. First down picked up. Now, I'm not sure why I kicked the ball here before 2 minutes. Made no sense, but whatever. We get the field goal, 3-score game. Whoop. Not really sure what was going on there. Trader. 65-yard touchdown. Bad defensive call. Bad user execution, but it's okay. We recover the onside kick. Get the win on the road. So 28 or 31 unanswered points being the difference, along with Miami turning the ball over 4 times. Puffenbarger, 3 interceptions, 275 yards on 16 of 22. Martinez, 81 yards on 12 carries. Big fumble though, because that did allow us to make it a 3-score game. Trader, 120 yards on 5 receptions and a touchdown. Joseph getting the other. He had 30 yards with his touchdown. Raiola, for as much pressure as he was under, the fact he didn't throw an interception, huge. 16 of 17, 156 yards. Dante with 100 yards on the ground, a little bit harder with those impact defensive ends. 2 fumbles, but thankfully we recovered 1. Lloyd, 52 yards through the air. Ives, 56 yards through the air. That big angle route kind of got us going. Defensively, Hartzog with the big forced fumble. Roger with the recovery on that one. And then Boodle, the 50-yard pick 6. Take that all day. So, conference play is about to begin. But out of conference, perfect 3-0. Colorado, of course, a given, but chat putting their input in the other two. Crocker, we'll lose out on him, get blocked out of him, but it's okay. We got a tight end and another D tackle that we are number one on. And as we get to conference play, we're going to be home for a little bit. USC and Northwestern at home, and then Maryland and UCLA on the road. Those byes mixed in there, so that wear and tear for Dante a little bit important. We did beat USC in the first season. Can we get them again, this time at home?